Welcome back, guys, to episode 7 of my Road to 10 Handstand Pushup series. This one is special. It's gonna be a bit longer than usual because I really wanna share my progress, my struggle, and most importantly, the lessons I learned this week. Till last episode, I was stuck at 4 clean reps, and today we are going a little further. Honestly, the past few days haven't been easy. I've faced multiple setbacks, sprained ankle, wrist pain, and on top of that, a lot of travel and work. Because of all that, my recovery and nutrition were not 100% on point. But this is real life. That is how the journey actually looks. It is never perfect, never a straight line, and that is why I want to show you both the struggles as well as the wins. Even with all that going on, I still managed to get two quality training sessions this week. First, a solid warm up with mobility and stretching, then some skill preps, handstand balance drills, shoulder taps, and tricep work to prepare the elbows. After that, the main HSPU sets. And finally, some full body compound exercises because I still want overall strength, not just shoulders. This structure keeps me consistent even if I only get 2 sessions, I know they are worth it. Now let's talk about skill training. When you are working on something like handstand push-ups, progress can feel really slow. Sometimes weeks go by without big improvements. On top of that, distractions are everywhere. Work, social media, other goals. It is so easy to lose focus. But if you really want to own a skill, you have to commit to it. It takes hundreds, sometimes thousands of attempts before it sticks in your muscle memory. So, my advice, don't jump from one thing to another. If your goal is a handstand push ups, commit until it is yours. For this week's breakthrough, until the last episode, I was stuck at 4 reps. It felt like a wall I couldn't break. But this week, even though conditions were not perfect, I gave it everything and I managed 5 handstand push ups. Yes, the form was not flawless, but it was still better than the first session of the week. That's the progress, and that is exactly what I celebrate. The biggest lesson I learned, growth does not only happen when things are perfect. In fact, some of the best progress comes when things are not in your favor. When you are tired, injured, or distracted, that is when your discipline is tested. That is when you prove to yourself you are truly committed. And that is why this week's one extra rep, going from 4 to 5, may look small on camera, but to me, it is a huge mental victory. If you are on your own journey, whether it is a handstand push ups, weight loss, running, pull ups, whatever, remember this progress will never be linear. Setbacks are part of the process, and you will never feel fully ready. But if you just keep showing up, even twice a week, even with less than perfect nutrition, you will grow. That's the burpee effect mindset I built earlier, and now I'm applying it here too. So today I am at 5 handstand push-ups. The road to 10 continues. If you have been following this series, hit the subscribe, drop a comment, sharing your own training story, and let's grow together. This is only episode 7, and the journey is just getting started. See you in the next one.